Hello. I am going to be doing your Santa Sunday. I know it's not Sunday, um, but I was busy and I just got my teeth pulled and all that, so I couldn't do it. So now I'm here. But anyways, better late than never. Um, I didn't want to wait till like next Sunday to do it, so I was just like, we're gonna pretend it's Sunday, okay? I had a long weekend, so it's still Sunday to me. Anyways, what does she want to say? She wants to say that you are getting unstuck out of some situation that you've been in. Okay, I feel like the hard times are over. Okay, the hard times that you've been stuck in are over. But you have to put the action behind what you want to do. Communicate with people if you have to communicate with people. Do the work that you have to do in your life to get to where you want to be at. All right. Also, don't be afraid of love. If some of you guys are afraid of love, don't be afraid of love. To the people that watched my last video, I put on a jacket. You have the judgment here. So I do feel like there are people that are going to be judging for a lot of different things or whatever. And that shouldn't concern you, what they believe or what they see or what they judge you for. It's nothing to do with you. It's to do with themselves. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't look down on yourself or anything for anything that you do. You know what I'm saying? Just understand yourself. And if you were acting a little childish or if you were doing something or whatever, then you acknowledge that and you it is what it is. Like, everyone's human, you feel me? Like, so yeah, but the King of Cups, you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have a Libra here. You can be one of these signs. I feel like you are honestly right now indulging in your self-love, indulging in what makes you happy, what makes you emotionally satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Some of you could be, drinking, okay? And if you're not drinking alcohol, then you could be drinking some water. Something about water. I don't really think that you're in anything committed right now. Like, you're not in anything serious, okay? You kind of are, like, keeping that a little bit further away. I don't think that you are in anything serious right now. I kind of feel like you're staying to yourself. And if you are doing something in life, you should be more committed to it, okay? You might not feel like you might be where you want to be right now at this given moment. You might feel like you're not where you want to be right now. Like, you might have wanted a lot more for your life at this age. I'm being number 4. Okay. So this is something they want you to know. You have the Queen of Cups like this. So there is somebody here that you are unsure of giving your love to. And I don't really think that they're giving you their love. So I don't think you should be so quick to give them yours. I feel like you should just put that back into your heart, okay? Put that back into yourself. This love that you want to give this King of Cups, you know what I'm saying? Because this King of Cups is, I kind of feel like this is both you, okay? You have some masculine and some feminine energy to you. And you can really, like, when you give your all, you give your all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you give your heart out. But I feel like right now you should kind of put that onto yourself, especially if you are dealing with someone who is doing that for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can give a lot. I feel like the type of love that you can give is actually even more than this person. Okay? They definitely are more of like a thinker, is kind of what I'm getting. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, they could have a lot of Gemini. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they could have a lot of Libra. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they could have a lot of Aquarius, okay? You got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Finances and things like that, they're not looking the best right now. I don't really think you have a really great hold of your finances. And she wants you to save a lot more. I don't want to say be mean, but like, don't be so giving. Don't ever feel like you are obligated to give some money to somebody or something like that is what I'm receiving. Like these are like, there is like if someone has a problem with money, it's not your obligation to, fix their problem that they have with money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting like, okay, yes, it's sometimes it's hard out here, and sometimes like you don't have, what I'm saying, like enough or whatever. But you should never let yourself get to that point of not having absolutely anything or not enough. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not okay right now, like you can't be giving people stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's say you have $20 in your pocket and you see someone that don't got none. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yes, $20 isn't much, you know what I'm saying? But you have something more and like you give $1, maybe like this person, like you might think that they don't have anything, but in reality, like people be lying, like the people that be on the streets be lying all the fucking time, you feel me? So like, come on now, like it has to come like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like it's if you don't even have for yourself right now, you can't be giving. And that comes with anyone that you care about, okay? You can't be giving. Okay? Cuz like you have to invest in yourself. You have to help yourself grow. You have to make your money grow. You have to like, put the work in to do these things, okay? Like I'm seeing like you're trying to take care of your finances. I feel like you're you really are working on it, okay? I really do feel like you're working on it. I feel like your money is going up. I do see that. But you gotta be more careful about your money and grow your money and plant your seeds and care about the work that you do. You feel me? So like for example, oh my goodness, there is this photographer. You guys should definitely check him out. His photography, I'll try to link it down below. Okay, I'll link it down below. I just bought some art from him. It's beautiful art. He's really, really talented. Okay, but like, I'm surprised he's not known more. Maybe doesn't get more. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. But you know what I've noticed when I used to do my personal readings would come in through, my DMs. And it was a little bit messier. It wasn't that, organized. I wasn't too, you know what I'm saying? Like I would post random shit or I wouldn't post like that often or I wouldn't take it too seriously. You feel me? But now that I have my website up, I realize, okay, I have to pay for the website. I have to make itself up. And it's more professional. It's more professional. It brings in more clients. You feel me? So I'm not like I feel like you are with this mentality. You're gonna grow your business. And I was actually gonna talk to him about that today. I have to reply. I know I've been busy. All right. But yeah, this is what she wants to tell you. Like grow, invest, and nurture that idea that you have. And I feel like you have multiple ideas when it doesn't come to making money. Okay, work on it. Be what you want to be. You can be anything you want to fucking be. Okay. And when I think big, I think huge. I think like world difference. Okay. Like my father was just talking. Me and my father was just talking about this, and he was talking about, well, if I'm not gonna put the idea out there because you ain't checking my idea, but like what I'm saying, if we took something from one place that's not worth that much and take it to another place where it's brand new, you know what I'm saying, being anything it is, you know what I'm saying, you can really change shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying, like you can really like make a different movement. And like it's just what's breathtaking, the things that we were talking about earlier today before everything else happened. But sometimes you just have to really nurture that idea. For example, like art. Like, oh my goodness, I know I shouldn't be buying so many things, but like I had to. It was like it's been a piece that I've wanted for so long. I might show you guys. Maybe not. I don't know. But you'll see it later on. She'll be hanging up. Oh my goodness, I fell in love the moment I saw her. She was mesmerizing and oh my goodness, it's an art. It's a painting. But yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I feel like you should really nurture different things that you have, ideas that you have, okay? Don't forget about your other ideas too. So like if you do have multiple ideas, just because it is growing and stuff like that, don't forget about it. Definitely keep, watering that plan. Don't overdo it, but don't, underdo it either. All right. So working things out, maybe collaborating with certain people that can help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking to other people that you're sitting on money. Like money is good. Let me tell you, okay? Like, yeah. All right, but you're not reaching for it as bad as you should be. You can't just sit there and wait for it. Like I mean, you did maybe just sit there and you did get a lot, but there's work that has to be put into it. You have to carry all these things, like it's heavy things, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay to ask for help, you know what I'm saying? Reach out for help to get things moving because you, sweetheart, you got this. Like this is good money, like really good money. Okay, whatever job that you do, okay, this is good money, and like you don't just have to have this one thing of income. You can have multiple things. You know what I'm saying? This, especially what you're starting right now, this thing that you have built up, you're building. This can mucho dinero. So good for you, and that brings the 10 of Cups. It brings you that happiness within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am doing this for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you do have family already and stuff like that, as I'm doing this for my family. But for the people out there, the younger ones, the younger folks that don't have wives and don't have kids and stuff like that, you're doing this for yourself, and you're giving all this love to yourself, and I am so happy for you. Like I really am. I am so happy and proud for you. Like I really, really, really am. Like you're gonna have the home that you desire. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at the top, and it's gonna have beauty. It's gonna be beautiful. You're going to be in love with life, with everything. You feel me? I really do feel that. Like you really are. You really are. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be, because a motherfucker who said that, money don't make life, yeah, money's not everything, but like it sure help. It sure fucking help. I will tell you that. Get on some knowledge, read some books, okay? Maybe learn an instrument if you are into music, okay? She wants to tell you to watch the communication, watch what you say, be educated and get some knowledge. You're really good at that. Also, you are a mirror, sweetheart, okay? You are a mirror to these people, okay? You are a mirror to these people, and the people that get introduced into your life, they are a mirror to you, okay? So, like, if they are doing something that you don't like, look into that a little bit. Like, yo, have I done that? And then you most likely will find yourself saying, yes, I have done that. Okay, like you don't realize it, or like, but then that's why, like, people you don't want to be around, you know what I'm saying? So you can stop doing that. So it'll tell you certain things. Like, for example, there's this person that I talked to, and I don't know, whenever I talked to them, they kind of made me feel a little bit lower. Like I didn't know what I was like, like I wasn't, like I didn't know as much as them or something. And I found myself like, yo, I think when I express myself, I kind of make some people feel that way too. Cause like, yes, I have all this knowledge about certain things, but I have to understand that not everyone has that same knowledge, and like, I shouldn't like make them feel like they should know this, and then that comes from parents, that comes from things that you've learned, you know what I'm saying? And I was just watching this guy on TikTok, and he said, to all the fathers out there, if you get mad while you are teaching your son or daughter something, that says something about you. Why are you getting mad that you are teaching? Like, if that's how you're like, then that goes to them, their parents, and how they were raised, etc. Like there's just so much to it. Like you can't get mad at someone. And that's when I started working with kids, I realized these babies, they're learning from what they see. You know what I'm saying? Now I try to teach them. You know what I'm saying? I try to teach these kids to do certain things so that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get mad at them for not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. And then you do have some kids that, will be tricky with it as they get older. They will be tricky with it, and like they don't want to do certain things, so they will just, but they're kids, they're learning, then you have to have consequences to those things. Like there's just it's a bunch of stuff, and we're all learning in life. You feel me? And you got the high priestess. You're very, very, very intuitive. You're very intuitive. You're very with the shits. You know what's good. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what's good. Okay, like you know a lot about a lot of things, about darker stuff, about candle magic. You know, okay, Mija, you know, like they want to tell you, like you know about this stuff, and you really like you embody this like dark essence about you. It's a really good dark essence about you. You know what I'm saying? When you do work with someone with it, you naturally have this dark essence to you because she is. I don't want to say that she's dark or nothing like that. She's not. She's actually light. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's like a lot of people think that she is more mystical, more and it is. It's true. You have the Empress. You are at your Empress mode and not mode. Not, but for real, Edna is a fucking empress. Like she really is now. You know what I'm saying? Like now Edna needs to get a little bit in touch with her water parts because I feel like the fire is here, okay, the earth is here, there's a little bit of blue, which is giving me more communication, not so much emotion, okay. You know what I'm saying? I got earth, I got fire. We need air and water a little bit more communication, more emotion in you, okay. But you are the Empress, especially when it comes to money and when it comes to action and when it comes to beauty and all of these things. Like you love yourself, you care for yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know you're very beautiful, very handsome, and you know you're very elegant, and you're very like you're very direct. So you're very like okay, you're in this place where you're reaching your Empress energy, you're at your Empress energy. You don't tolerate less than what you feel that you should, that you deserve. You know that you look good and all of these things. And there is okay, you do have the 10 of Cups upright and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like the home situation right now, not the best. Not the best with the home situation, okay? With the emotions though, you are not letting that get you down. You are not letting arguments get you down. You are not letting money situations get you down. You are looking at the positive side of things. Although maybe things about money aren't working out the best right now, you know what I'm saying? We all have to start somewhere and grow and things like that. Maybe physical things you aren't taking care of. Things in the 3D realm you have to take care of more than other realms that you have to focus maybe more on like the money thing too, like setting it, setting boundaries, setting finance budgets and all of this stuff that you have to work on, just like how you love to do, you know what I'm saying, certain things. You have to like focus it on other things that maybe you don't really like to do, you know what I'm saying. Emotionally, like you want to be somewhere that you're happy, okay. I really do feel. I don't really think it's anything to do with love partners right now. I don't think that should be a focus or that's not an option right now. Like you don't really meet up with people. I don't really get you, going out and, being with somebody, dating and stuff like that. Although I do see this Knight of Cups here, which is someone who is very hard eyes over you, very attracted to you, lots of emotions there, willing to put in the work. Okay, the Knight does put in some work. Okay, it can get to the King of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay, if is the person you're thinking about, yes, it's them. Okay, I got water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They are very much invested in you emotionally. Okay, they are. And they might be coming towards you. They might be, getting out of something or like out of something that they're looking back at, whether it is with their emotions with you, someone else. Some of you guys could be like ex-partner that you had like a marriage with, or they could have like gotten into something like that. Something about like and if it's not that, then there's something about bankruptcy or like bank issues or money issues with the spouse or something like that. Something about money issues. It doesn't have to be that. It could just be like a commitment to money things in the bank, or things like that that you might be in or they might be in. I don't see much communication though, so I don't really think that you're opening much up to people. Okay, I don't see like you're communicating with people. You have all your eggs, you know what I'm saying, in your basket, you know, locked the fuck away, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you have your eggs, like that's how you have your thing. But it's more for yourself. It's more to yourself than anything. It's not really like, you know, with other people. I feel like things are going to happen fast for you though. Get ready for communication. There's going to be some communication. Okay, I do see some communication coming in from this emperor. Okay, now they came out like this, so they're getting into their emperor mode. They're in their emperor mode. I am telling you, you're in your empress mode. They're in your emperor mode, because when you're in your empress mode, you call to your emperor. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking cat when they're in heat, and, and they're in their empress mode, and they're calling for their mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your mate hears it for real. And I do feel like there's a lot of things coming your way. Okay, like with this person, they're very quick to communicate. You're very this person, be careful with their words. They can hurt people with their words. I do see that they could say some things that are a little bit hurtful. Okay, this person is a bit different than you. Okay, and if you're the same type of different, then you're hiding it very well. They're trying to hide it a little bit, but you can still tell. There is some type of like programmation in their mind. I will tell you that. Okay, because this looks like a robot leg. Okay, tell me it don't, bitch. Tell me it don't. It did. Okay, it looks like a robot leg. And you don't have that robot leg. And if you do have that robot leg, you're hiding it very, very well. But this is gonna come in fast. This person's gonna come in fast and communicate with you. Because they're an emperor. Now, they are very jealous people. They are very, very jealous. Okay, and that might be something negative about them, that they're not ready to, you know what I'm saying? They're not ready to know. Okay, they also feel like they know that they're going to make people jealous when it does come to this. Okay, was what she's telling me. Don't be tied to this person, like this sexually tied, like this obsessive tie, this negative tie. Don't get negative tied. Don't get into a negative entanglement with this fucking person, please. Okay, don't have like that meaningless sex thing. Don't, because this is not good. Okay, this person is not good. This is an emperor. They don't want this. You don't want this. Okay, they don't want no games to be played with. This is like on some serious shit. The emperor and the empress upright do not play fucking games. Them in reverse, they do play games, because they manipulate very well in a negative way. Okay, but this one, no. Like, this is like upright. Although this person is a little bit like this, so they're getting to it, but they have some jealous things about them. Okay, but this is pure happiness here. This is heavy happiness on the happiness. Okay, you're going to be very happy. All right, you're going to release this person. You are. You're breaking away. You know what I'm saying? You're breaking the ties. You know what I'm saying, that you had with this person is what I'm getting. All right. Yeah, you're not crying over this anymore. You're not crying over spilled milk. You're not doing this. And I kind of feel like now they might be you know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't want to do that either, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're putting that to rest. You feel me? They're putting this to rest. The Ten of Swords. They're putting this to rest. They don't want that no more. They don't want them, you know, crying over shit. You don't either. So you both don't want this. This person is ending that completely. Again, they have a different way of processing things. You know what I'm saying? They're very swords-like energy. I wouldn't be surprised. I got Aries. I got Taurus. Capricorn. I got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. This person's different. Okay. This person's way of thinking is different. Okay. I do get that a lot. And when they end something, they end that something. All right. So, any last messages from Santita? Don't negatively overthink about stuff. Do not negatively overthink about stuff. This person still needs to get themselves a little bit aligned more. They need to straighten up a little bit. But there is going to be something here. Okay. That is going on. Clarify the world for me. Okay, so they're coming in with communication. Them sitting on this thing, them sitting on this thing, they're ending that. There's gonna be the time's up, like time's up type stuff, right? Yeah, I am getting that. I am getting that. Like if they feel like time's up, all right, and they're coming in with some communication. They might come in with communication about them being backstabbed or hurt or something like that. Be careful about that because you know you probably been hurt too. Okay, so express that. But there's just communication coming in. I really do see it heavy. Time's up. Like it's coming. It's coming. Like I feel like it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And it's just like it might be too late for you. Who knows? I don't know. There might not be a new start. Okay, the Santa Muerte is in reverse, so you might not give it a new start. I don't know. You might. You might not. It's up to you. I kind of feel like it's very much up to you. Okay, I don't really think you want to be friends with this person for real. I don't really see that this is much of a friendship thing. Okay, you could be falling off with some friends too. Okay, I don't really see like this new beginning because of the fact that you are still thinking about things in the past, but you are going towards certain goals in life right now. You know what I'm saying? And they won't be able to walk away. I will say that, but you are going towards something else. You're going towards something bigger, is what I'm saying. Okay, I feel like you're going to, and it doesn't have anything to do with love at all. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Has to do with money. Okay, I feel like you are going towards somewhere in life that you want to improve your money, or like it's something like it's a goal, or like a stable foundation. You want something stable. You know what I'm saying? And they can't seem to walk away about something. They're kind of like not the strongest. Okay, they might feel like they're not the strongest person. All right, like they might feel like they have to keep quiet about certain things. All right, yeah, the Knight of Swords, but they're going to communicate. They're going to communicate something with you. Okay, they're just trying to find the strength. Maybe you guys like they might be communicating. They want to be friends. Okay, but I don't really think that you want to be friends. It's kind of like you might keep it on like surface level type of thing. Okay, but you might find out this person has another person or something like that. Yeah, there's some things that you don't know about, sweetheart. There's some things that you don't know about, and that you know, yeah, you don't know about these things. All right, you don't know about these things. I got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces energy, and that these things that you might have not known about, and that you might see. Okay, then you might not want to speak with this person anymore. Okay, or you might see, or they might come out and tell you something, and that just is going to make you just go on your different path. I kind of feel like you will. Okay, yeah, it might hurt a little bit, but I don't really think you're gonna sit there and cry about it. I think you're just gonna move toward, like, you know, you might feel a little bit less hopeful about it. You might feel a little bit like you can't do anything about it. And you're going to be really like, you know, indecisive about it. I don't think you're gonna invest much more in it. You're gonna just keep it for yourself. You're going to appreciate what they give you. You're gonna take that in, and you're gonna leave with it. Okay, whatever they want to give you or whatever. But I don't really think you're gonna be giving much love into this. I really don't. They're gonna communicate though. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy on that. Heavy on that. On those signs. All right. That is what I got for your Santa Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want Santa Muerte messages, currently not really offering Santa Muerte messages right now. But if you want a yes or no question answered, you can book that, and your yes or no will be answered with cigarettes. So they will be offerings to La Nina, and I will read them. I will send you a picture, and I will give you your answer for yes or no. Okay. So you can do that, and it's a good offering for La Nina. She will definitely bless you. I use my Nina who has all 7 colors, okay, for my clients, as well as my other ones. But I don't have the other ones right now because I'm currently, you know, doing my thing, personal reasons. And yeah, so you guys can book that in the description box below. And I'm probably going to be, you know, doing certain things too. I'm also probably going to do Apple readings. I feel like I might be doing some Apple readings for her too. There are, I might start offering workings. Okay, I have thought about it. I have a couple spells that I came up with that are really, 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 really nice, like really, really nice, and I might show you guys. It's with, this is like pure beeswax. Okay, I recommend these. Okay, and I recommend it with the same string. Okay, like the string goes into both of them, the dipped ones. I recommend these. Okay, 100%. Okay, I really, 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 really do. That's how you're gonna do the spell. And if you don't have those, then you can get 2 separate ones, but make sure that at least the wick is long so that you can tie a string, okay, on them. But I personally would use one that is from the same string, okay? And then you tie it, you put flowers, seeds, etc. You bury it, and then after you bury that, now this should only be done with a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you already have, especially when you just got married or when you just got engaged or when you just got asked out. This is when you do it. Okay, this is not for no fucking body that you are stalking, and you know what I'm saying, like you don't really talk to them, and like you don't have a good communication, or like it's just like a someone that you kind of feel like doesn't really love you and stuff like that. This is not for that. This is for someone that you love, they love you, and they agreed to this shit. Okay, yes, most likely. And if they don't practice your thing, you can mention it to them and be like, hey, I practice. I would really love to include you in my practice. I feel like, but before that, you even get to that, they should already know this shit. You feel me? Like they should already know that you practice, so that and that you do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be transparent with your person. Nah. Anyways, um, that's what she wants to say. I would get roses. I would get strawberries. I would get, you know, any type of what's it called, like fruits and you know things like that. You put them, you know, in a plate for her, you know, to bless the candles. You put your name, their name, you know what I'm saying, and you tie it together. You do not burn these. You do not burn these. Okay, you do not burn these. You keep them tied the fuck together. Okay, you keep them together and then you bury it. When the time comes that you feel you do not want to have this relationship with this person anymore, or you feel like you've learned the lessons that you had to learn, you learned whatever, you know what I'm saying? The love is still going to be there. It's going to be very much there. Okay, you break it apart and you burn the tie. Okay, you can burn it all the way down. Okay, if you did tie it, I would let it burn all the way down to do a cord cutting. 2 in 1, mija. 2 in 1. Okay, the spell itself and then the cord cutting after the relationship is over. Most of the time, they're, as long as you have this buried, you know, and I would honestly recommend you have a red skull. They sell them at the Aldi's. They might sell them in, right now is a really good time to go. It's Halloween. Pots, okay, pots. The pots that are made out of skull heads. Try to find one that's red or pink. Very beautiful energy when it comes to that. Cleanse that. Put some beautiful soil in it. Put the stuff so the bugs can come in and fertilize. Put crystals, rose quartz into your thing. Make it lovely, okay? Make it beautiful. And you shall be blessed. Okay. Again, give these to her so she can bless him with the fruit all around and everything. Give it to her, and then after you're done, you know it's starting to like get not fresh anymore. You after you give her to her as an offering, put lots of honey in there. You know the spells, you know the work. Okay, I do all of that stuff. If you guys are interested in that type of stuff, in the comments, you guys can leave me, some comments to see if I should do these things. If I do the love thing for you guys, just understand that your partner has to agree. I do not do workings for people whose partner does not agree to it. Okay, and I do a reading before the working. Okay, so yeah. 2 and 1. But I personally feel like you should do it yourself if you are working. If you're not, you can hire me to do it. And that will come soon. It's not coming out yet. It most likely will come soon when I do workings for people. It's not out yet. So don't bother checking the website right now for that. But you can get a reading right now, okay? So that is the thing that I do if it could if it comes to that. But yeah. I have a bunch of different spells. I have apple spells too, like apple sweetenings and readings with the apple. When I cut it in half, I check to see if you guys are good apples or bad apples. Okay. I've gotten a pretty bad apple before. I remember I was going to do a sweetening and I cut the apple in half. And I just normally when I go to the store, I only buy one or two or however many I need. And the apple looked beautiful on the outside. Don't get me wrong, it looked beautiful. But when you cut it in the middle, it was rotten in the middle. It has molds in it. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, and that just tells you about the person and you know what I'm saying? Like, and she tells me they're a good apple or a bad apple. You know what I'm saying? It's mom. She talks like that. Anyways, much love to everybody. Again, personal readings in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed that little spell. If you have any questions for me about the spell, you can book timed readings on my website and where it says, your name and stuff, just put question about, you know what I'm saying, the spell, all right? And I'll go more into it. Or you can book a question reading. If you have a question about the spell, you can book it in there, okay? So anyways, much love to everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Love my Sunday Sundays, and I definitely should be doing them more often. I know I just been busy. But bye.